ready?
I'll just wait. Sorry.
Everybody ready?
Yep.
Okay.
You got it.
First pectoral muscle. This is the pecto-antebrachialis.
Sorry.
Okay.
Pecto
Pecto-antebrachialis. Okay. Then the next two down here, these are reversed in the cat. Yeah. This one right here is the pectoralis major. This big one here is the pectoralis minor. And this strap down here is the humerales. Wave at you. Okay? So pecto-antebrachialis, pectoralis major, pectoralis minor, humerales. Okay, those are the pectoral muscles. Serratus muscles. So we turn him. We don't have to turn him. He's right there. These are the serratus ventralis, right? All of those. And then running along the medial border of the ventralis are the scalenes. Okay? So serratus ventralis, scalene. And then it wants you to look for the subscapularis and the teres major from this angle. So that's right here. Right here's the teres major because that's the scapula right there. And the subscapularis is right there. But we saw those last week back here, right?
Oh, okay. Which is the lateral part.
Yeah, I was just looking at them from a different view. But here's the scapula here. So here's the teres major from last week. And then the subscapularis is on that side. Remember?
Yeah.
Okay. Want to turn the page? Then the pectoralis brachialis we already did. Oh, the epitrochlearis. That is this muscle right here. Superficial muscle on the inner arm, right there. That's the epitrochlearis. And the fascia wraps around the elbow. And that's one of the reasons why you can't see the anconius, right?
So like per se this part right here. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
Okay.
Epitrochlearis is right there.
In a sense.
Okay. And then we'll go to the obliques. The linea alba, that's just the white line, right, where there's no muscle fibers. It's just the midline. The obliques, 3 of them. So these are the external obliques, and you can see the way those fibers are running, right, this way. The next one are the internal obliques, and those fibers are running this way. And then finally deep, you have the transverse obliques, which are in here, and those fibers are running this way. Right, so it's just 3 layers: external, internal, and then transverse. Okay, and you also have the rectus abdominis, which is right here. That's his 6-pack muscles. You can see the little tendons right here, right?
It's medial.
Yep. So that's the rectus abdominis on either side of the linea alba. Okay, so that's his 6-pack muscles. The rectus sheath is just this, well, this stuff right here, all this fascia. Okay. And now we're going down to the hind limb. So we'll come down here. So all these muscles on the inside of the lower leg are covered by this big flat muscle here. This is the gracilis. So we're going to, this one right here, that's the gracilis, that flap. Okay? So we're going to pull that out of the way so we can see the adductors. So what you look for here is the femoral triangle, which is this area right here. This is where you have the femoral artery right there, the femoral vein right there. Okay? And you want to look for that femoral vein because right next to that is the smallest of the adductors right there. That's the pectineus. Okay? That little thing right there. And a lot of them it's already shredded to bits, but that's the pectineus. It lays right next to that femoral vein. Okay? The next one out then would be the adductor longus. And the biggest would be this one, and this is the adductor femoris. Right, so this would be the magnus on us. Okay, so pectineus, longus, adductor femoris. Okay, this muscle here behind the adductors, right there. These right here, these are your hamstrings. So this is the semimembranosus, the big beefy one, and the strap is the semitendinosus.
All that's under the flap.
Yes. Okay, so we put that back. So this is gracilis. Pull that down. Here's your femoral triangle. Here's your femoral vein. There's your pectineus, adductor longus, adductor femoris, semimembranosus, semitendinosus. Okay? And if we go to the front of the leg, this big muscle right here that's been cut for us, this one right here, this is the sartorius, right? That's the longest muscle in the body because it's going from that iliac crest all the way down to the knee, right? So that's the sartorius. So that's been cut, so we can pull that out of the way. And now we have this right here. This is mostly fascia down here, and here's the muscle up here. This is the tensor fasciae latae. Okay? And if we pull that aside, now we've exposed the quadricep muscles, which are on the top of the thigh. So this one right here is the vastus lateralis. That's on the lateral side. The straight up and down one in the middle is the rectus femoris. And the one on the inside is the vastus medialis. A quad means four, so there's actually 4 quadricep muscles. But the intermedialis lays right underneath the rectus. And we're not gonna, but we're not gonna dig under that because we'll ruin the rectus. Okay, so it's vastus lateralis, rectus femoris, vastus medialis. Okay, so those are the quads. And again, here's the tensor, right? The tensor fasciae latae, all that fascia down here, and then the sartorius muscle.
The sartorius covers all the quads.
Yeah. Yep. We have to get that out of the way, and then we push the tensor to the side, and then you can see all the quads. Okay.
Is that it?
Then we go to the where are we going now? We did those, yeah. Tensor fascia, we did that one. Oh, let's do the butt. All right, so let's do the butt now. Okay, so again, the glutes in the cat are reversed from the humans, right? Us, the maximus, the gluteus maximus is the big butt cheek, and the medius and the minimus are under that. Well, this big one here in the cat is the minimus. And this, get this out of the way, and this strap underneath, that's the maximus. Okay, so the minimus is the big butt cheek, and the maximus is the strap underneath. And then the cats have a third one. This is the caudofemoralis. This moves the tail. Okay, so gluteus medius, gluteus maximus, caudofemoralis. Okay, and then we have this big muscle here on the outside of the leg. That's the biceps femoris. That big muscle right there. And if we pull that out of the way, that's when we can go in here and we can pick up on that big, if I can get it, that big sciatic nerve right there. That's the sciatic nerve. Yep. Big rubber band. Okay. And then if we move to the back of the leg, so back here, the big calf muscle, that's the gastrocnemius right there. It inserts on that cranial tendon right there. And then below that, this one right here is the soleus. That also inserts there. And then on the front of the leg is the tibialis anterior or tibialis cranialis on the front of the leg.
Really? Why would they name it cranialis? I think like cranial.
I didn't name it. Oh.
She said that it's 2 names for it. Yeah.
Sometimes they call it cranialis.
It doesn't make sense. Why would you name cranialis when you're cranial?
I don't know.
That's like this one, biceps femoris. I get confused with the top.
Yeah, but femoris, femur.
Yes, but I think
Cranialis.
Yeah.
It's like.
All right, we good?
yes, thank you.
All right, there you go.